Very own, your fabulous bartender, the sexy, the well-known, the Han.
Thank you. Keep it going with this TV spin, keeping us rocking all night. Did you ever stay awake at night trying to think of the names of all the people that you slept with in your life? And you start counting on your fingers, and all of a sudden you're counting on your toes, and you run out of fingers and toes, so you start writing it down on a piece of paper, and you can't remember them all, so you start trying to do it in the order that it happened, and then you're tossing and turning because you think you left somebody out and you can't remember, and finally you think you got everybody, but you still feel a little uneasy, and all of a sudden a couple of days later you're driving along and you see the ice cream man and you go, oh! Yeah, that's right, I fucked the ice cream man. And it wasn't Mr. Salty. A Turkish ice cream man. That scared me a little because he was selling bomb pops. So, I guess you guys figured out by now that I'm single. Han Solo. I'm not having trouble meeting guys, I'm just having trouble meeting nice guys. Seems like half the guys that I meet are just being really nice to me because they're using me because they want to get to my really pretty friend, Bill. And Bill just came out of the closet and now I can't get him out of mine. So, you know, he just came out, so I don't know, I took him to Fire Island, and we took him to the Pines, and we saw this little tiny little mini midget man. I mean, this is like the smallest man on earth. And at first I felt so bad for him because his life isn't hard enough being gay. He's a midget. But did you ever see a midget with a heart on? It's like a kickstand. He looked like a tripod. He had a little heart on because all the guys in their Daisy Dukes. He looked like a tripod. I took out my camera, I put it on his head, and I posed for a picture. So back to Bill. I took him shopping. And he got all excited because he thought, I told him we were going to Home Depot. But he thought I said Homo Depot. And he got all excited because he was picturing little buff boys wearing nothing but the orange apron and holding their tool. There's a backup in plumbing. So, anyway, I'm a straight girl. I love the gay scene. Straight guys are starting to really annoy me, though, you know, they're really, I don't know. I wish you were straight, Danny. Look at him, he's laying there like he thinks he's straight. Is straight with a little curve to him. Listen, I choose my man like I choose my toothbrush. Adult firm, slightly bent for those hard-to-reach places, and then replace them every couple of months. Or when the head goes soft. Forget about typo negative, I'm looking for Mr. Oral B. Oh my gosh. So I met this one guy, and he was just like I liked him, slightly bent, but I was in the sack with him. And he was giving it to me good, but he was giving it to me a little good. He was going like, and they were like, it hurt all the way up to here. And then I thought, it's a good thing I'm not blowing this guy who would poke an eye out. Or pop an eardrum. Anyway, straight guys. The thing about, I mentioned the last time I was here that I I love the gay guys, but I don't like the homo in hiding, I call them. The gay guys that are in such denial that they refuse to admit that they're gay, so they try and prove that they're straight by having sex with women. But we can tell. We know right away, because first of all, they ignore your boobs. They stick it right in, a hole's a hole, right? And then they flip you over, oh, come on. And they don't go anywhere down there, right? So when I come across one of these guys and like I'm trying to get, and he doesn't go anywhere down there, and like I just figure I'm gonna get him back, so I just grab his head and I'm like, now the straight man, he goes down there and it's like he's exploring the caves. He's down there, he's got the light on and the hard hat. One thing though that the straight man has to learn, and I guess this will qualify for gay women as well. We have some gay women here, right? Okay. Just for the record, if you're gonna go down there, it doesn't do anything for the woman if you just hold our cheeks like this and go blah, blah, blah. It does nothing for us. You've got to, if you're gonna eat pussy, you gotta do it like you're playing Etch-a-Sketch. Notes, write it down. So, anyway, I got a bad knee. Anybody here have knee surgery? No? Nobody? Oh, bless your hearts, you're all very blessed. I have a bad knee, and I had it fixed, but every once in a while, like it just jams up, and I find myself doing this to like try and straighten it out. And the other day I was in the diner, and I'm sitting at the diner table and I realized everybody in the diner is staring at me. So then I thought, oh shit, I gotta give them something really to look at. So I kind of just stood up and I went, run, run! I took off. Now there's another move that I do. And I don't want, if you ever see me doing this, it's because I got a bad knee. Now, if you see me doing this, that's because my lip is stuck out of the thong and I'm trying to get it back in. So, yesterday was a big day for me. 6 years and 6 months sober. Thank you. I don't want you guys to quit drinking because you guys keep me working. Just be responsible. But I was just a crazy drunk, so that's why I'm a sober girl now. But I used to get so drunk. Talking about midgets, I carried a midget through Malibu under my arm one night with his little legs kicking. One night, I stood on the bar, and I was waiting for this was when I was working at Lux. Everybody remember? Well, a lot of you still go to Deluxe. I was so loaded, I stood on the bar, and I dove into the crowd. I used to do this all the time, and the people would scream, "Hi, hi," and I dived head first into the crowd. This one particular night, this big guy, he's like 6'4", he's standing there waiting for me. He's like, "Come on, hon, I gotcha." And I'm standing on the bar, and the whole club is watching, and I'm like, woo, I dived right off. Somebody tapped this guy on the shoulder, and as I was midair, coming straight at him, he went, and I took him down. A 6'4" guy, I took him down on the ground. And on the way down, I hit some girl with my boot right in the head.